You want to write your name? Prem Rupa Madhavi Mataji?
That is, what is his name from the other Laddu boy? This boy, Laddu boy.
Madhav, right?
No, Rasaraj Mataji, 4-year-old.
Rasraj. Yeah,
4-year-old.
Rasraj. Yes. Then we have Palvit, Krisha, Balavrinda, Ivan.
Krishna Mataji.
Hi, Krishna.
It's her birthday.
Mataji, can I join the Bhagavad Gita class after this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we have, who is this? iMac. What's your name?
Livan, Mataji. I think it's Livan.
No, Ivan is here.
No, Livan.
Yeah, there
Livan,
is one
okay.
boy, Livan, if you remember, long back used to be regular.
Right, right.
Now
But he
only
just
comes,
left.
he joins only once in a while now.
He just left.
Okay, then we have Adishri. Okay, Hari Bol. So what we'll do is we'll share. Okay. One second. I'll just open this slide first. Just a second. Okay. Share what? Second. This is there, right? Okay. Yeah, everyone can see the slide? Okay.
We can.
Very good. Okay. Okay, then we have. Okay. Adisha, do you want to go with the prayers?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Dhyananjanashalakaya Chakshurum Limitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Nutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shuddhivadi Paschatya Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gauravrindana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare.
Huh? Very good. Very nice. Mataji, when are the Thanksgiving holidays starting for you all?
Friday.
Friday, Mataji.
This Friday, huh?
Yes, Mataji. Friday to December, like month ending, 30th. December 1st on Ekadasi, we are starting back.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's next week all week.
Okay. Okay.
Ekadashi. Mataji, can I read?
Also, we will have like every year we have Ekadasi, like Bhagavad Gita recitation, and I'm planning for 29th, Mataji, because it is Saturday. That's the day it is good for the children to have, because Sunday again temple will have. That's the
So
day we are
29th
planning.
you're planning?
Yes, Mataji, I need to talk to Preeti Mataji about it. Yeah, it's 29th is the best, because first is the actual day and 30 is a Sunday. People go to Sunday feast, and Friday they don't be available. Bhakti Vrikshas 29th is a perfect day, Saturday.
But then because it's Thanksgiving weekend, many of them will be out, Mataji. 27, 28th is Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah, yes, Mataji. But
So
last few years we did like that only. People came. Most of the time, our own teacher kids are doing Mataji. Not many children also there, right? Our regular children also. So
okay.
our own teacher kids are there. Whoever is available, we are doing like that. Because on weekday nobody comes, Mataji, for 3 hours.
Right.
Nobody sits like that.
Right. Sukriti, you want to read this?
Yes,
Sukriti.
Mataji.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because you have given your life to Krishna, you are already perfect. But it is just like the ocean. If you are swimming in it, you may swim forever and not reach the shore. Similarly, there is no limit to the perfection of Krishna consciousness. Letter to Abhirama, November 1971.
Very good. Ivan, do you want to read this?
Yes,
Mataji, is
Mataji.
it today the 18th?
Because you have given your life to Krishna,
Uh-huh.
you already.
For India, it is 19.
But it is just like the ocean. If you are swimming in it, you may swim forever and not reach the shore. Similarly, there is no limit to the perfection of Krishna consciousness. Letters to
Very good.
Abhirama, November 1971.
Very good. Now, can somebody explain me? There is no limit to the perfection of Krishna consciousness. Anybody wants to explain that line? Krishna?
So when you bow down to Krishna, you don't have a limit to it. You could bow down to him as much as you want and still get so much blessings and you go back to Godhead.
Okay. Anybody else wants to explain? Hi, Krishna Kabir. Then I think we
Hare Krishna
had. Yeah.
Mataji.
Hi, Krishna. Balavrinda?
Mataji, there is no limit for perfection. That's what Prabhupada is trying to say.
Okay.
What does it
Sukriti?
mean? What does it mean?
It means that we can always and always try to get better in life.
Better in
Very
life.
good. Very nice. Sukriti?
I think it means that there's no limit, like maybe like getting love to Krishna consciousness. So like you can like keep going and then you'll get even more blessings and more love from Krishna and read.
Okay. So, does anybody have that feeling that last year, whatever I was doing for my seva or in Krishna consciousness, this year also I have the same amount of time, but I still am doing a little bit more. Does anybody have that realization? Krisha? Yes. Anybody wants to say with example or with their own realization? Anybody wants to share it?
Mataji, can I say? Mataji,
Who is?
I can say Krisha.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what I did last year is I did a little bit of Bhagavat Gita, but this year I'm doing a lot more Bhagavat Gita.
Right. And you have the same amount of time, right? Yes. Okay.
I have
Aditi was
even
showing
more
us.
this year though.
Yeah. Aditi was showing us something.
I
Haribol
just
Aditi.
did this art and she came just before joining CBD.
Very nice, Aditi. Very nice. Beautiful.
You.
Very nice. Okay. Kabir, you want to say something? Good to
Hare
see you,
Krishna.
Kabir, after a long, long time.
Yeah. Okay, so
Krisha, can we just drop that out from our mouth, beta, please? That's not good for your health.
okay. So because that like if you already do Krishna conscious, you're already perfect. Like when you start Krishna conscious, like for the first time, it's already perfect. Like everyone is perfect and there's no like limit. Like
Okay.
basically like some people sometimes they have like competitions and they have to be super perfect. But though that's not like that. Because that it's like an infinite ocean and where there's Krishna consciousness. Like and basically when you like so when you do Krishna conscious, you'll get to the other side. Oh wait. Okay, first so pretend there's ocean. So you're at the desert island and you have one boat. Though
Okay.
so below that it's so if you do Krishna conscious, it's like that jet boat. It's like going fast. But though that So below that, if you don't do Krishna conscious, you just get a wooden boat. It's kind of like that.
That's so beautifully explained, Kabir. I'm so happy. I just wanted to hear your explanation. It's so sweet of you, so sweet of you. But I think like Srila Prabhupada is always explained as Krishna consciousness, giving analogies, right? And the way the jet boat and the wooden boat analogy which you have given is really marvelous, wonderful, very nice. Big Hari bol to you.
Thank you,
Keep joining,
Mataji.
keep joining our classes and enlightening us like this. Yes, Sukruti, you wanted to say something?
Is Srila Prabhupada trying to describe the ocean of samsara here?
Yes, that's also one way. Because you have given your life to Krishna, you're already perfect, right? So, see how much faith and hope the word itself gives, right? Like sometimes what we say, oh no, Krishna is not happy with me, or we always have that doubt. But one word, one line that Srila Prabhupada says, any lecture you listen from Srila Prabhupada, it's always giving you hope that yes, you are somewhere. Whether you've just started a fraction of thing, but he always gives us a hope that yes, we are there somewhere. Krishna loves us and we have chance to go ahead. No matter how many aparats we have done, but at least we can start somewhere. So Srila Prabhupada's lectures are always giving us that hope and faith. Because you have given your life to Krishna, you are already perfect. But it is just like the ocean. If you are swimming in it, you may swim forever and not reach the shore. Just as Kabir explained, right? Like if you're just as a normal person, you will keep going in the ocean with a wooden boat, which will take endless time to reach the island. But then if you are Krishna conscious, if you're trying your to best to do a little bit perfect, your travel will become like just like as if you're walking on a stairs, and instead of a stair now you're taking an escalator, right? Or taking a lift and then going ahead, or taking a jet boat and then just going in no time. So that is how Krishna consciousness will help you. The ocean is not going to get small, right? The ocean is going to be that big. The miseries in the world are going to remain. But if you are Krishna conscious, it will always help you. And the more you try, the more you are going to get perfect into it. Very nicely explained. I'm so happy that you all have joined. Okay, so we are coming back to our ninth canto. We are nearly at the end of our ninth canto now. Okay. So over here we were at the story of the two girls of which we started yesterday, right? We started with the anybody wants to tell me what Indu Mataji started yesterday? The story of the two girls who all were there yesterday? Okay, never mind. Well, it's the story of the two girls. These two girls were Sarmishta and Devyani. Okay. Now, these were two friends as well, and they were the daughters of one was the daughter of the king. Sharmishta was the daughter of the king, and the demon king, and Devyani was the daughter of the demon guru, who is Shukracharya. Okay. Shukracharya is the guru of the Rakshasas, the demons. So now once when they were bathing in the in a pond, or they were having a nice time over there, it happened that Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati passed from there. Now, out of shyness or out of the decency, what Sharmishta does is she picks up the clothes and she quickly wore them as just to pay respect to the Lord and not be not be in the water or having in that same mood. So then, when she wore it, afterwards it came to her understanding that she did not wear her own clothes. It was Devyani's clothes which she wore. Okay, now Devyani is Shukracharya's daughter. Now, Shukracharya's daughter, now see how it is. Like, do we know the Kshatriya, the Brahmana? So, in the early ages, Brahmanas were also a lot respected, because Brahmanas were the people who were imparting knowledge, right? So, the Brahmanas had a lot more respect. Now, what happens is over here that everybody, see, when I am a king, I will have that ego in me, right? I am the king and everybody is my praja. Everybody is below me, right? Suppose now if I am a very rich person, then I'll have, oh, you know what, compared to everybody else, I have a lot of wealth. So, or suppose if I am a lot beautiful, I'll feel like, okay, I am beautiful than everybody else. Or in the class, when you are clever than everybody else, then you will have. unknowingly you have that ego that yes, I know much more better than everybody else. So this ego which is there, that becomes a killer, or that becomes a hindrance in your path of bhakti, or hindrance in the path of humility, or hindrance in the path of goodness as well. Okay, it just scrubs, or it just takes away all the goodness from you. The same thing happened over here when Sharmishta wore Devyani's clothes. Devyani was furious over it, that how can you wear my clothes? I am the daughter of your father's guru. That means your father pays obeisances to my father. And how dare you wear my clothes? And Sharmishta did not do it knowingly, right? Sharmishta just did it out of haste, like she just did it out of no intentions. And when Devyani spelled those words, that you are the daughter of, like I am the daughter of the Brahmana whom your father also respects. And then this was the point where Sharmishta also got angry. And she said, what are you talking about? I am the daughter of the king. And you Brahmanas are just like beggars, and you all are living at the cost of my father. Everybody, like, see, somebody tries to insult you, then you also try to get instigated, right? This is a normal thing. How, now tell me over here, if somebody tries to instigate you in such a way, we're going to have a debate after this. So what do you do? Like, what would be the right reaction over here? The thing is, Sarmishta and Devyani, because of Devyani's instigation, Sharmishta got instigated, and she also said harsh words to Devyani. So, what would you do in a class scenario when somebody tries to instigate you? Yes, Kabir?
Yes. So, yes, Mataji. So, normally, like, for me, I have actually been through this before, but though, like, for me, I just say, like, nicely and, like, saying that about, like, some reason. But then if they still started fighting of what, and why, and then becomes very confusing, I just say, never mind. Let's just say that, like, this, we can fix this together. So basically we just like fix it, but not like, hey, well, like not in like in anger or otherwise, like it's like a debate where you like sometimes like become in a lot of like
Right, furious
anger.
over it.
So
Yes.
basically, so we have to like not be like very angry, but we have to say it calmly, because like if you like say it angry, then they will become more worse, and
Right,
then
right.
get more worse. Kind
Yes,
of like
exactly.
if you break a toy and then you become very angry and stomp on it, it will break more.
Yeah, so can we have, with explanation to this, can we have this example over here, this analogy? Adding fuel will increase the fire. Does this analogy help over here, Krisha? Right? When somebody is angry, and if you are trying to put in more words, what happens is it is not working as what just trying to extinguish the fire. It is right adding more oil to the fire, and the debate, or the, what you say, the argument is going to go on increasing more, right? So you have to learn, but that does not mean that every time we are going to keep quiet and listen to whatever somebody else is saying, right? So it will depend upon the time and circumstance how things have to work out. So it will, as you grow older, you will understand when there is fight and when there is flight. Okay, what is flight? When you move away from that situation. And what is fight? When you really fight for your right, or when you really fight for what you know is right. Okay, so as you grow, you will come to know when, like, suppose there's a like, you're in a parking area, and you know that there are some people who are not so good, who can harm you, like they can be very very dangerous, right? And something happens to the car, and then they come and fight with you. Then at that point, you know that these people are dangerous people. You do not need to encounter with them in any way, right? You can just say sorry, or as quick as possible get out from that situation, isn't it? Because you do not want to land up in into any problem. So time and circumstance depend, it will depend how you will handle that situation. So now in that rage, what happened was Sarmishta angrily she just threw Devyani uh, into a well, okay, into the water, because now she was so angry that lead to all these confusion and all this wrong things happening. So next today what we are going to start is, and at that time it so happened that Yayati, King Yayati, who was the son of Nahusha, he was passing by that area and he heard this commotion. He heard the voice of Devyani from the well, and he went and rescued her. He was so captivated by her beauty that he decided to marry her. Okay. Now, then, when he decided to marry her and he took her off from the well, he decided to marry her. That time, Devyani went to Shukracharya, her father, and then she narrated him everything, and she said that Sharmishta needs to be punished for this. Now, Shukracharya he gave permission for Yayati and Devyani's marriage, but at the same time, he was very furious that Sharmishta had done such a thing. Now, in those times when they were like, or any time when you do something wrong, there is always punishment they had to offer. So then Shukracharya, when the demon king, what is his name? Wait. Mm, Vrasaparva. Vrasuparva. When he came to know that his daughter had done such a thing, he went and he apologized. Like he said sorry to Shukracharya that, oh, because of my daughter, this thing has happened. Please forgive her. But then Shukracharya said, no, whatever your daughter has done, she will be paying for that, or she will have to bear the consequences for whatever she has done. And then what were the consequences was that, see, every time what happens is when somebody is doing something wrong, you always want to teach them a lesson, right? Many of them time out of anger, out of rage, the other person always wants to teach other person a lesson, that yes, you should learn a lesson for your mistake. And this is what Devyani does. So Devyani says, or Shukracharya said that, you Sharmishta, though you were very proud of being a son of being a daughter of the king, now you are going to be a maid servant of my daughter for your lifetime. Maid servant is what? You have to go along with my daughter wherever she gets married, and wherever she goes, you have to go along with her. So then that was how this whole story, or the whole episode of this two friends or two girls started. Okay. Okay, this is what. Yeah. So then Devyani gets married to Yayati, and then Sharmishta, because see, in today's time, at least will retaliate to whatever punishment you get. You'll always stand for yourself. But in those times, the Guru's order were always accepted as above everything. And so Sharmishta accepted the Shukracharya's punishment, and she went along with Devyani and Yayati along with them to live in their palace, or as her maid servant, to be under her or to listen to whatever she says always. Now Devyani along with Yayati had three children, like two boys. The Yadu dynasty, in the Yadu dynasty, who was born in the Yadu dynasty?
Krishna.
Lord Krishna. Very good. Okay, so Lord Krishna's dynasty. So Yadu and Turvasu. These were the two dynasties. So in the Yadu dynasty, we know more about it because Lord Krishna appeared in that dynasty. Now it so happened that because Sharmishta was also the king's daughter, right? She was also beautiful. So she was no less than Devyani. So, and she was always with Devyani. So it so happened that King Yayati got attracted to Sharmishta also. And without Devyani's consent, or without even letting Devyani know, he had three children with Sharmishta also. Okay, though Sharmishta was not his wife, he had children with her also. And when Devyani comes to know about this, she was very furious. And she went and complained it to Shukracharya that, yeah, King Yayati has cheated on me, and he has considered Sharmishta also his wife, and that, so now you need to punish Yayati also. And Shukracharya was so furious that Yayati had done such a thing. Okay, now see the Sukriti, can you read this? Balvrinda, are you there?
Yes, Mataji. The
Yeah,
senses are so strong that even though one is very advanced in knowledge, he may be attracted by sex.
So the senses, see, like Sarmishta was just a maid servant. Then to Yayati got attracted to her. Now, in with respect to us, like in our normal life, there are so many things that we get attracted to, right? And so many things which not may not be good. Sometimes at your age, you might get attracted to overplaying of games on video games, or overeating some things which you do not need to eat, or what you can say, some things which you should not be doing and you're doing. Anything, anybody wants to give an example which you feel that yes, this I shouldn't be doing, but yes, but I cannot hold myself, and I keep doing this. Maybe it is playing a game. Yes, Balavrinda?
Doing.
We have to give up. We have to give up getting angry at our parents.
What is it? Sorry.
Getting angry at parents.
This it is just started. Mata is going to have a hard time. I am also dealing with it. The second time, dealing it with the second time now. Madhav, you want to say something?
No, mataji. I just
Why?
I just like wonder like can you like read?
Yeah, we'll give time to read. Don't worry. Krisha, what was it that you feel that yes, this shouldn't be done, but I feel that it is so tempting that yes, I have to do it.
Um, I was on my computer a little bit too much.
Yes. Palvit?
Mistakes, mataji. I can't hold myself to stop doing the mistake, but I do the mistake.
Do you want to tell us the mistake?
Like like some mistakes, like if I do in math, sometimes like I uh, uh like
Uh,
write down the
okay.
wrong number,
Okay.
and then I later realize, and then I do it like I know that I shouldn't do mistakes, but like I
Okay. Okay. Maithili?
them out like without realizing it like comes out.
Okay.
Um,
But yes, Maithili.
when I'm playing with my book fair stuff while I'm supposed to do homework,
And what do you keep doing?
I play with my book fair things.
You play with what? So loudly?
I play with my book fair things.
Okay. So we know, right? Sometimes we get carried away with some things which we know that we do not need to do. Anybody else is there who wants to share? Madhav, you want to say something? No, sorry. Rasraj, you want to say something? Okay. Whenever you feel, raise your hands, okay? So the same thing happened with Yayati also. He knew that Sharmishta wasn't his wife, but still he had children with her. And now, so now Devyani was a lot furious, and she went to Shukracharya, her father, and she complained about Yayati to him. Now Shukracharya is known for being very angry, and he immediately gave him a curse. Okay,
One
yeah.
more than 1 hour, 1.5 hour, 2 hour. Can you listen? And it
And so then what he said,
mute
okay,
it.
once here. Yeah. So then gave Shukracharya gave Yayati a curse that your youth will be taken away from you, and you will you'll be hankering for your youth for your whole life. Okay. Now when Devyani hears about it, see, in a fit of anger, we always like, does it happen that you're angry on your siblings or your brother or sister, and you complain to your parents, and then your parents punish your sibling in some way, and then you feel that, oh, it was so severe, it shouldn't have been done like that, and then you say, okay, you know what, let's forgive him, let's not give him any punishment. Does it happen anytime like that? Aditi, you want to say something? No? Krisha?
It happens with me and my brother all the time because one time he hit me. I went to go tell my parents and they gave him a punishment. So I felt a little bit bad. So I told them let's not give him a punishment.
Yeah, this happens, right? Yes, Rashraj?
Mataji, one time I was doing something and then I did the wrong thing because I was confused because when I was counting I was not able to see how much because the dot was like the things that were counting was so small.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thanks for sharing, Rashraj. Then who else is there? One second, anybody has raised hands? Okay, nobody else raising hands, right? Okay. So we'll continue ahead, okay? Yeah. So then when Devyani hears about it, now she's like, she realizes that, okay, that was a mistake. But that was a very big curse that he has given. And so she says, asks her dad, that is there an antidote? Antidote is there a solution to whatever punishment you have given or whatever curse you have given? Is there any antidote to it? Can we, can that curse be turned into some mild, or is there any solution out of it? And then Shukracharya says, where is Ivan? Can you read this?
Where?
Yeah, the one which I'm highlighting.
Um, Shakracharya says Yayati
Yeah,
could
correct.
exchange his old age for the youth of a donor when he is finished with his responsibilities and done enjoying life when he can take back his old age.
Okay. So see, he says that you are so proud of your young age, right? So he turns him into old and he says now, like if you want to enjoy your life, you will have to take the youth from somebody else. Like a person who is like this becomes very hard to understand for us. But then in those ages it was possible. So that means you could ask for somebody for their youth, and if that person is going to give you his youth, then you can enjoy. Now imagine, like, see, parents. Your parents, they want you to grow more than you, right? They want you to like whether wealth wise, bhakti wise, or education wise. To give a small comparison, even according to their height, they will be very happy when you are always a little bit greater than them. Isn't it? Everybody agrees to it. A thumbs up. Or do you feel that, yes, no, my parents do not want me in that way? Your parents will be the most happiest people in the world when you turn out to be a little bit more than them. In bhakti, if you're doing more rounds than them, they will not be jealous of you. They'll be more happy about it. If you're doing more studies, if you turn out to be more, intelligent than them, or if you turn out to be at a higher, greater position than materially also,
Mama 40
they will be
okay?
terrible.
Better.
They will be the first people in the whole wide world that they will be happy for you all. Okay, so always have that trust in your parents. But now over here we are seeing something a little bit different. Now what happens is, this Yayati, he had two sons from Devyani and two sons from Sarmishta also. Now he says that he has to take youth from someone. So he goes and asks his son. One by one, he goes and asks his son that, can you give me your youth so that I can enjoy my life? Now, does this happen to be a normal situation? What do you feel? No. So the lust or the greed in Yayati had grown to such an extent that he did not understand what is right and what is wrong, or what is true and what is false, or what is the right condition or what is the bad condition, right? So this happens when greed or lust, all these negative things, they conquer your mind or they take up on your mind. You do not understand what is right and wrong, and this is what happened with Yayati. He shamelessly or without any hesitations, he went and asked his children that, can you give me your youth? Now, all of them, the boys he had, they said, no, we cannot. We also need to enjoy our life. We are in our youth, and we cannot give you our youth. But that at same
Yeah, yeah,
time,
yeah.
yeah. So his son Puru was the only one who said that yes, father, your whatever you need, I can fulfill it for you. That would be my duty to fulfill it for you. And he gives his youth to Yayati, and then Puru turns old. Okay, so just imagine how conquered Yayati was with the thought of enjoying life. Okay, so after some point, what happens is, see, now suppose if you eat a lot of gulab jams, okay, what happens? After some point, can you eat any more? One, two, three,
No,
four, five,
man.
six are also okay, but after that, no, you cannot, right? So after enjoying, after so many years of enjoying, at some point, Yayati understood that what am I doing? I'm just enjoying life like an animal. I do not have any goal in life. I am even doing the enjoyment at the cost of my children. And this is what is not required, or this is not what life is. And he has the self realization that he says that this I have to return back to the person whom I have taken it from. And he gives back the youth which he took from Puru. He gives it back to his son Devyani too. She understands that the real path of self realization is always understanding what we need to do, what is the higher goal of life. And she also walks along with Yayati for the self-realization process. She does not stay in the palace anymore, and then they move out. And at that time, Yayati gives back his youth to Puru, whom he had taken it from. So the pleasures which he was enjoying, they were all material pleasures. It was not that he wanted to do some bhakti, or he wanted to do some, more Krishna conscious activities for which he needed more of his life. It was nothing about that. It was only Sukriti, you want to say something?
Mataji, what happens to Sarmishta?
Oh yeah, Sarmishta is not mentioned over here. But then Sarmishta, we'll have to look about it. I didn't really look into what happened to Sarmishta. But with old age, she must have also left her body. We'll check about it and see again, okay?
Okay.
So, material play. Wait. Aditi, do you want to read this? Yeah. Unmute and start reading.
Natural pleasure remain
Attractive.
attracted only till one truly realize their
Futility.
fertility and
Experiences.
experiences the higher spiritual
Pleasures.
pleasures within.
So, material pleasures remain attractive only till one truly realizes their futility. Like, once we understand that, okay, this is all, like, limited. Once you start understanding that, then you need to understand, okay, then what is unlimited? Then you understand that bhakti is unlimited. It's not only in this life, but in next life. Whatever I'm doing it in this life, do we know, right? In like the example, the analogy which Srila Prabhupada has given us is that suppose in my this life, I have $10,000 in my account, okay, and I die tomorrow. And in my next life, will my bank account have $10,000 with me? What do you feel?
No,
Will they be there?
Mataji, you
No.
got born again.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
I'm born again. My bank account is from the earlier name. It has nothing to do with my next life, right? But on the other hand, in my this life, if I have done 99% of bhakti, okay, in my next life, where will I start from?
Godhead.
Zero.
Ah,
Godhead.
no, you do not start from zero. Yeah. In your next life, if you've done your bhakti and you're at your 99%, in your next life, you will start from the 100%. That bhakti will be carried to your next life as well. So, is there any loss in doing bhakti?
No.
Do you need to
No,
regret that you're doing? Yeah. Do we need to regret that you're doing bhakti?
No.
No
no.
way. Because this material pleasures will always have an end date, always have an expiry date. But The spiritual pleasure or your bhakti which you're doing, that does not have any limitations, and it will be carried to your next life as well. That realization is very, very, very important for us all. Okay? Everybody has understood this part about the stories about the two sisters? Haribol?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Yes,
Mataji.
Yes? Okay. So now we are going to come to one part over here. What do we learn from this story? Yes, Krisha?
You should always be calm and you should never fight back or get mad at someone.
Okay. Unnecessary, we shouldn't be getting mad at anybody else. Adishri and then Maithili.
Think before you do something, Mataji, like getting angry and you
Very,
didn't think.
very nice, very nice. That's a nice point. Think before you're getting angry at things. Maithili?
To not always want stuff, you have to understand the goal of life.
Very good. Yes, always having a greed for things is not needed. Kabir?
So for debating, always think first, and if they're right, then don't debate, and if they're wrong, calmly talk to them. But if they're still fighting about that thing, then just calm them down.
Okay.
And
Sounds
also
good.
this could be also with bhakti, because that when you have anger and stuff, Krishna, because of Krishna conscious, it will make you happier. With
Hmm.
chanting.
Yes,
And
right. Find alternative ways. Right, right. Ivan?
do not steal other people's things.
Ah. So who stole something over here?
Samisti stole Devyani's clothes.
Okay. And what else? What was one more main thing?
Did that.
And something more which somebody else stole?
Oh, Mataji, can I answer?
Oh, once again. Ivan, you want to answer? Did you
No.
realize that somebody else also stole something? We never had that outlook over here, right? See, like if okay, one thing about the clothes was there.
Just to
Yeah,
give on his clothes by
yeah, but someone stole something more in the story. Who wants to answer that?
Mataji, can I answer?
Who is it?
Sukriti.
Sukriti?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Sukriti.
Um, Yayati stole his son's youth.
Very good. Puru's youth, right?
Puru's youth.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, oh yeah. Did you get it, Ivan?
Yeah,
Kabir, you want to say something?
you know that
Uh,
they were those two girls were fighting for because of just one uh problem, which is just
mm-hmm,
a simple problem. Just don't fight on simple problems, because that if you fight on simple problems,
mm-hmm,
this actually happens a lot, the drama, or
mm-hmm.
otherwise known as girls drama, where they always talk about some simple stuff, right now modern girls they used to say that, hey, you just took my jewels there, and then they continue all of that, and then, oh hey, you just took my money, and then they complain every time and all, just because
Yes,
of simple
complaining.
things. So
Complaining is something.
there should be a reason, a actual reason, not just a simple reason uh,
Yes.
of that.
Just petty reasons, right? Right. Okay. Now there's one point over here which I really want you all to throw your realizations or your points or your views on it. Money and happiness. Would having a lot of money make life easier. I'm going to stop this share over here so that I can see you all. Okay. Madhu, do you want to come online? Can I see you? Adeshri, can I see you? I'm barely seeing you. Madhu, can I see you? A little bit more higher so I can see you. Okay, big Hari Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari Bol. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so what was our topic was like there are like will money buy you happiness? What was the topic again? Wait, let me see. The thing is, would having a lot of money make life easier?
You.
How many of you? Okay, all hands raised down and let all hands raised down. Then I want you all to answer this question now. How many of you feel having more money will make life easier? If you agree to it, raise your hands. Okay, Aditi says yes. Kabir says yes. Okay. Adishri says yes. Okay. So now Adishri, Kabir, and Aditi, you are one group. Okay? Is that okay? Adishri, Aditi, and Kabir is one group. No, Kabir, now you cannot change. Now
But
we'll go with now we'll go with that point.
there's actually one reason why I said yes, and it goes also with no.
Okay,
It
but then so you know what? Now
yeah,
you can put up your
it,
points
it,
with whatever
it's actually
positive thing.
both.
Yeah, positive thing you think about it, okay?
Yeah.
We'll go with that. So now others, I understand Sukriti, Adishri, Ivan, Krisha, Balavrinda, Madhav, they say that, okay, having lot of money is not necessarily going to give you happiness. So now I want Kabir and Aditi to put up your point that why do you feel yes, that money can bring you happiness? I'll again put up the topic over here. Would having a lot of money make life easier? So I want you all to defend this statement that having lot of money will make life easier.
Mataji, because we can buy food. We can buy food from stores and other
Okay.
shops like that.
Okay. Kabir?
This is a different reason. It's not just about food or clothes or stuff like that. It's about like you can still use it for that, but the main reason is because of like the chanting the Bhagavat Gita. So you can also use it with bhakti, and while you're studying, like even though you can get like clothes in that, you should also get with bhakti.
Okay. Anybody else? Aditi, you want to share something? The point is having lot of
Mataji,
money
I
will
want.
give you happiness.
So you could have all the needful things you want, and you could also have lots of food and clothes.
Okay. So Ivan, on which side are you? Having lot of money will give you more pleasure? Are you on that point? Yes or no?
No, I'm on the point where I don't, I'm not happy. My money doesn't give happiness,
Okay.
and I want to say something about it.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. So now Ivan is going to defend on that debate point that yes, money is not needed to have all the happiness. Yes, Ivan, go ahead.
Because all the ISKCON people, whenever they go in the cafe, there will be like some onion garlic served. So what will they eat? They will have to like go back to their home and eat whatever they want to.
Okay, but then how is that? What are we defending in that?
Mataji, can I defend me too, Mataji, after Sukriti?
Yes, go ahead, Trisha. Okay, after
Mataji,
Sukruti, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, Sukruti, go ahead.
I think having happiness with money is wrong, because when you like, it's not true happiness, it's materialistic happiness. Because like when you have money, lot of money, like let's say you're a millionaire or a billionaire, then You have a lot of money, you can buy anything you want. But then you like want more and more. It makes you greedy and lusty. Then then there's no way you can remember or reach Krishna.
Okay. So somebody else, Krisha wanted to say now.
Mataji, can
Yes,
I just
Krisha.
Yes,
add?
Mataji.
Yes, after Krisha, Balvrinda.
So let's say I just got $1 trillion. Then I would become all greedy and everything. And let's say I die tomorrow. Then who's going to like have the money? So it's just materialistic happiness. So Krishna is actually the real happiness.
Very nice. It's very nice point because this life is unpredictable. You do not know that this is going to give you happiness. Very nice. Yes, Balvrinda.
So Mataji, even if you're millionaire, trillionaire, billionaire, it won't help you. It won't stop you from old disease, birth. It won't stop you from anything. So that's why
Very
you
nice.
need money.
Yes, very nice. So, like, though you have lot of money, if you do not have health, that money is not going to give you happiness, right? Very nice.
Can
So,
not stop.
something else which I wanted a little bit more, somebody else pointing out to it more.
Mataji, can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
So even if you have cancer or something, it still won't help. Money is nothing.
Yes.
It won't help anything.
Yeah, but at the same time, see, money is what we are saying money. So, in our material terms, that's like Mother Lakshmi, right? She's the opulence, the goddess of opulence. So we cannot neglect her also. So now what we did over here is we had a debate. Did you all realize that we had a debate over here? We did not have see, when you have it in the colleges or something, there will be people who will be trying to, cut you out in your points and try to tell more about it. Or there'll be a lot of arguments over there, or there'll be a very intense debate. Now we just
Without
had it at a
drugs.
mild level. Yeah, mild level, that we just had each other's points. So always remember, now this is my point. Everybody has a different view, right? So your what is happening, Kabir? Is there something?
It's just a fly. Okay. Also,
Yeah.
but also I have one point
Yeah,
with
go
this.
ahead, Kabir.
You haven't you also had said easier. Like you can make money easier. Not you haven't only said you can make it does make money make happiness. It makes
Right.
it easier for temple
Wonderful, Kabir.
and
Wonderful.
like it's
Yes.
basically you can like here and you can even make temples. You can even like make
Ah,
prasadam. It's like even you can make a kitchen crew for
right.
prasadam.
And yes, see,
Like
everything,
it can be
everything.
for everything. Even you
Good.
can study about
I
tell
can't
that to
hear you. Yeah,
everyone because of all
right.
of that money.
Right.
So that's why you can make it easier. Not
Yes.
for happiness, but make it
For the
easier.
pleasure of the Lord, right? It belongs to Him
Yes.
and we are again giving it back to Him. That's very nice. Very nice. So,
Mataji.
everybody understood what we have done? So, we are just pointing, everybody is going to have a different view about it. And like, no one is right or no one is wrong over here. So, how we are going to perceive things, again, it will depend. Now, maybe down the line in another year, you might have some different views about it. So, it's always good to have positive, negative sides of both the thing. Every coin has two sides, always remember that. So whatever is going to be used negatively can always be used in a positive sense. So would you like to have some more of such debate topics? Okay, so in our activity sessions we'll be trying to add more debate topics, okay, which are appropriate for your age. So I think now the Madhava group is going to start, Mataji.
Yes,
Okay,
Mataji. I
so
have
Vancha
kids who want to join.
Kalpatarubhyascha.
Like Sukriti said, she wants to join. Krisha said she wants to join. I will end the call. Please join back. Okay. Do not forget to join back.
Vancha kalpatarubhyascha
कल्पतरुभ्यश्च
kripa
कृपा
sindhuva eva
सिन्धुभ्येव च
cha
पतितानां
पतितानां
पावनेभ्यो
पावनेभ्यो
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः
अनंत कोटि
अनंत
वैष्णव
कोटि
वृंद की जय,
वैष्णव
शिल
वृंद की जय
प्रभुपाद
श्रील
की जय, सीता
प्रभुपाद की
प्रीति
जय
माता जी की
ऑल
जय।
भक्ति
थैंक
की
यू
जय
माता जी, हरे
Krishna
कृष्णा।
Krishna
Mataji.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Mataji
Krishna
Bye.
Mataji.
हरि
Krishna Mataji.
बोल।